Hello, hello. Good evening and welcome back again, everybody. Very nice meeting all of you again. I think it's once again it's amazing. Day 2 together, connecting from different countries. So, everybody, let's just type in the Zoom chat very quickly, just to confirm which masterclass you're in right now. Okay, just to really quickly confirm on that. Yeah, type in the Zoom chat. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Okay, so this is not a finance class, it's not a sales class, it's not a HR class, it is an AI class. All right. And this is really cool because many of you would come from different background, specialization, experiences, and you'll be using AI in ways that for those kind of topics. And that's the beautiful thing about AI. It is very universal. That means anybody can really use it. All right. So I hope you have freshened up and have had your dinner. I assume most of us are on a very similar time zone and you are ready for today's session. Okay. So so I think you know what to do right now. Everybody, please turn on your camera. All right, turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. I need to make sure that you're all humans here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Good, good, good. Turn it on. Turn it on. Yeah, don't secretly off it. Yeah. Okay. I know we still have quite a number of people in the waiting room coming in. So yes, let's turn it on. All right. So let me just remind everybody that in these 4 days, our main goal is to achieve how many X of growth? All right. Is it 2X? Is it 3X? How many X of growth are we looking to achieve in these 4 short days together? Okay, good, good, good. So it is 10X, not 100X, but 10X level growth in these short 4 days together. So I just really want you to know something. The time that we have together is not too long. So I will really put my heart to teach you many more things. But of course, I'm teaching you a lot of this because I want you to be able to use them and to succeed and to kick off that journey. All right. But with that said, it can get a bit intense. Today will be a bit more intense than yesterday. So, but I want you to know that that is really good for you. All right, because that is the way you can grow. So speaking of that, sometimes I just realized I forgot to give a bio break yesterday. Okay, so please remind me today at around the halfway mark if your bladder cannot take it anymore and you need to go to the bathroom. Just put in the chat and then we have a few minutes to go to the bathroom. Okay, so far so good, everyone. So thanks again for being super punctual and just skipping even bathroom yesterday. Yeah, I know when you do that, you are really hungry to learn. You are respecting the time and you are really passionate about it. So yes, super appreciate that. Super honor you for that. Okay, so just want to ask, just want to remind, sorry, not ask, remind that it is still best if you're joining from mobile device, fine. But today we have a lot more demo. So it is still best if you're joining from a desktop or a laptop. Okay. That is still the best way for you to watch through all the demos that we have. Okay. But if you are not able to do that, then you just have to kind of screen your eyes and imagine things or use the worksheet. All right. So just curious, I think how many of you have done your homework? Yeah, type in the Zoom chat if you have done the homework. Yes. Okay, very good, very good. I know there's about 200 of you who have completed your homework, which is super amazing. So it's so amazing that I am gonna bring forward and introduce the gift, the mega gift for submitting and completing your homework. Now, I know many of you who have completed your homework, you still you have put it on Telegram, you have not put it on the Google form. So please submit it in the Google form as well, so that when you're entitled for the gift, we will have the email to send it to you. Okay. So make sure only the Google Form submission will be counted. All right. So make sure you do that. Okay. But don't worry, I'll talk more about that later. Now, for those who have not done the homework, just want you to get it off your chest. How many of you have not done your homework? Just type in no if you have not completed your homework. Okay. Don't worry, I'm not gonna murder you. Just want you to get it off your chest so that you can concentrate on today's lesson. Okay. Okay, good. So at least you do some clearance, right? Some cleansing. You say no already, and then you just get it off. Okay, good. Yeah, there are two homeworks. The main homework is using prompt layer 1 to do your self introduction. All right. So I know there's still many who haven't completed the homework. So don't give up. Please continue to try to make them work. All right. CS team, can you please reshare the Telegram link and the homework submission link so that everybody will be able to submit their homework? Okay. Now, don't worry, if you have not completed it today, you will understand why the homework will be necessary, and you will have more things to put into the homework anyway. All right. You will still be able to catch up today. Now, just very curious, speaking of catch up, anyone who's joining today for the first time, yeah, you missed yesterday's session and you're just here for the first time today. Anyone? Okay. Anyone else besides Rishi? Okay. So good. So only okay. So there's a few. Okay, Wei Ming also first time. Okay, so don't worry. Later there will be a recap, and then you'll be able to watch that. All right. So today is a very exciting day for me. It's one of my favorite, honestly, because today is not about me. It is all about you. All right, everybody type in. It's all about you. All right, you are the star of today. In fact, I want you to know you have been the star for these 4 days. All right. At the end of the day, what you learn and all that is things that you will be able to take home. Nobody will be able to take away from you. And today is going to be even more exceptional on that because it's going to be based on your talent, your expertise, your experiences, and all the things that you care about. All right. And how to use them together with AI. And this matters a lot to me because it's really it's about personalization. It is about unique talent, unique gift, identity, purpose, and I think all of us have that. All right, and how we can work together with AI to bring that to the next level. So very meaningful, all about you. Okay, so so today will be a bit more steep with 2 more layers of prompts. But I want you to hang on to that. I want you to know that we strive for nobody to be left behind. Do not give up on yourself so easily. Congratulations for still showing up, still being here, and really pressing through the whole way. All right. Once again, yeah, at the end of the day, it is important that you'll be able to tap on this big revolution and not be left behind at all. Okay, and at least that is not what I want for you. Okay, and the first step that you have taken, every step leads to the next step, and it just snowball from there. All right, change, overnight success is many nights in the making. All right, all the successes that you see from people, it's many nights and in the making, but it all begins with just one step. All right, so with that said, let's maintain a 10x energy and focus as we go through today, because once again, it's all about you. Okay, so let me know if you can see my screen. Okay, good. So let's begin with a very quick recap of yesterday, so that for those who have just who miss out certain parts or what, and it will help to refresh your memory as well. So AI is a tsunami. It's not a wave. The difference of a wave and a tsunami is huge. In the case of a tsunami, you can't run away from it. In the case of a wave, you can. And there's a few steps to walk you through that. All right. So the first one was if you look at Google Trend, the search volume for AI, the blue line is way, way higher than metaverse, NFT, cryptos, and whatnot. All right. And this was during the pandemic era, the lockdown time. And we can see that AI is really high. So it is also one of the fastest app to reach 100 million users. And it took only 2 months for it to break through that way. All right. Even faster than TikTok. And we know NVIDIA became one of the most valuable company in the short span of 1 year plus. Basically being one of the biggest with the likes of Microsoft, Apple, Meta, and all that companies because of AI. All right. And of course, we talk about Southeast Asia as well. Many countries are benefiting from data centers that are also being invested or is coming into this region. All right. So so it's a very, very big wave. All right. Sorry, big tsunami. And what we focus a lot on is 10x more personalized, powerful, and precise way of using AI. All right. I think many of you, oh yeah, just curious, how many of you love the self-introduction that you did yesterday? Yeah. When you move from one-liner prompt towards using what you have learned yesterday. Yeah. Do you look at your self-introduction and give yourself a bit more credit? Like, whoa, it's not too bad, isn't it? Yeah, I read through quite a number of yours. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, that's why I want you to do this homework, because sometimes we underestimate ourselves. All right. And of course, behind all this, meaning there is a technical base that supports it, which is why when it comes to this technology, you want to be the people who are early are the one that can reap mega reward out of it, and you want to learn fundamental skills and not chase after shiny objects. So that is why we set a goal of 10 times more personalized, powerful, and precise way of using AI. And it begins with yourself, self-introduction. And we believe that if you're able to reach 10x, it will open up opportunity for 100x, more possibilities in productivity, income, and life, whatever that goal is for you. So that brought us into the age of AI, where we are all early enough. All right. Yeah, more intelligent than you thought. Very good. All right. So everybody, I really want you to look at your peers, fellow students who did the homework. These are not homeworks that are done by me. It is done by your fellow students. If they can do it, you can do it too. All right. Everyone say, I can do it too. All right. You can do it. All right. I want you to really, even if you have completed it, really encourage your fellow students to do it. All right. To try it. All right. Because I don't think anybody would complain after doing it. It's like, whoa, pretty cool. The self-introduction on such a simple lesson from layer one. Okay. So AI is early enough. It's going to open up many more, change the way you work, change the way companies are built. It will open up opportunities. The idea that you've been having that you are not able to execute right now, maybe even as a one-man team, you can do the job of 4 or 5 people. You'll be able to accelerate all your things that you want to do a lot faster. All right. So don't miss this out. Don't miss this out. All right. It's going to usher in Industry 4.0. Many different industries will be affected by AI positively, I believe. All right. But there will be also industries. Sorry, what is this? Give me a second. What did I press? I think I pressed something. Okay. Do you see my full screen? What is this thing? Canva Live. You don't see the full screen, right? There's this thing on the side here, right? Let me figure out what did I press. Give me a second. What did I press? Oops. Oh, okay. So you don't see the slides yet. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Technical issues happens. Okay. Awesome. Okay, it's coming, it's coming. I assure you it's coming. I'm not leaving you alone. It's here. Okay, can you see now? Don't worry. This is not scripted. This is really part of the... Okay, so the age of AI, which would usher in Industry 4.0, it will touch into many different industry and businesses. Some businesses will definitely be impacted as well. We talk about one of the listed company in US that provides education. So AI has really disrupted them. Klarna as well, reduced headcount by 50% and many more. All right. So even Google's founder, all these billionaires, they have to come back to work on AI in their companies. All right. So if all these big companies and all these billionaires and all these tech productive driven company are going all in on AI, let me ask you this question. Do you think you can ignore it? Yeah, type in the chat. Do you think you can ignore it or not? Yes or no? Yeah. Do you think 1, 2x is enough? You think even 10x is truly enough? Right? So that is a question that you have to think about. There's a, because these people, just to let you know, they are not like Justin Bieber or any celebrities, right? These are really companies that are built for productivity reason, economics driver. So yesterday we talked about 2 zones, focus on the no-code zone. And in the no-code zone, one of the best place to get the most return in exchange for the complexity, all right, would be in the no to low code zone, all right, because a lot of people cannot do programming. So this is the best zone to do. And mastering AI is not about coding, it's not about IT, it's not about computer, it's not about digital as well. Okay, so everybody can do it. So that leads us to how do we work with AI without coding, which is prompt. All right. So prompt is using our language that we're familiar with, our mother tongues or whatever language, bahasa, all the different bahasas, Mandarin, English, right, to work with AI. It's one of the most important communication skills. And most of us start with one-liner basic prompt. When you start working with AI, many people use one-liner prompt only. It is very generic. It is not precise. It's not powerful. It's not personalized. And we went through how do we work with AI in a more structured manner so that it's not random, it's not luck, it's not based on chasing after shiny object, it's not based on fluff, it's not based on fact. I just very curious, everybody, can I ask you a question? Which matters to you more, style or substance? Yeah, type in the chat. It's okay if you're really a designer that's all about style, right? Just curious, is it about style or is it about substance for you? Like you prefer, even when you go into training, somebody that talk very smooth, or when you learn something, you put in and really go for the substance, right? That's a very important question, because I want you to know that learning substance stuff, learning a structure to it without depending on just randomness will help a lot, right? It will reduce a lot of brain load when you learn new subject matters. So we should cover the first prompt layer, which is prompt structure. All right, prompt structure, which is a structured way they can work with AI to command AI to get your output. And there's 5 things in there: GCIIP, goal, context, intent, instruction, and presentation. All right. So we're gonna work on top of this today and build on top of this whole thing. So you gotta stack up the goal, context, intent, instruction, and presentation together into one prompt that is a lot longer. And we use it for homework, for self-introduction. And so that is the first layer of prompt. All right. So are you still hungry for layer 2 and layer 3 today or not? Type in the chat if you're hungry and you're ready for that. Yes? Okay. Good. I want you to remain really humble, really hungry, really driven to learn more. So personalized self-introduction. All right. This was the homework. We already went through this, so don't worry. Some have done it, some haven't done it. Please, if you haven't done it, try to catch up. All right, try to do it. Try. Don't need to be perfect. Just try. Look at some of the homework that your fellow students do and let that inspire you as well. Okay. So day 2. Today we will talk about you, personalized strategy, your own unique niche, your own AI superpower where you can formulate ideas, product lines, strategy from there. Okay, everybody type in personalize. It is all about personalize. You are the hero of today's session. Okay, very good. So the theme today is unique superpower. Unique superpower. All right. I believe everybody has unique superpower. You have a unique gift, talent, resources, ability, experiences, pain, history that has happened to us for a reason. All right. So you have two choices again, just as every day we'll have two choices. Will you courageously pursue your potential, or will you just let other people decide for you in your life? Make a choice. Will you courageously pursue, or will you just overthink, and at the end of the day, you don't do something in your life? All right. Type in the Zoom chat. Which will you choose? Make a commitment to yourself. All right, to pursue things that will truly enhance you. Things that really make you stronger, things that makes you better is always harder. All right. If it is easy, everybody is already a millionaire, isn't it? Everybody is already a billionaire. Everybody is already, but that is part of the journey to pursue it and to not make excuses for your life. All right. So Larry Bird, one of the NBA legend, speaks and shared, and sorry, says, a winner is someone who recognizes his God-given talents, works his tails off to develop them into skills, and uses these skills to accomplish his goals. Okay? Now, this is very important to work on the talent that you have and really do it. Now, can I ask you, how many of you truly, you can say that you have truly put a talent and really work it towards your goals? Yeah. Type in yes if that's you. Type in no if you feel like you haven't really put that heart and commitment in. You're waiting for something. You're just waiting for opportunity, life, something to come. Right. And I want to tell you and encourage you on something is that seriously, now, if this is something that you have not, now is a very good time. Now, I think many of you here are older than me. All right. You're probably decades older than me. Now, I just want to tell you that really, whatever is it, if you think you live, let's say, till 90 years old, that means whatever 90 minus the number of years that you are, you still have a long time to do something about it. Yeah. So try to really go and do something about it, because now is truly a golden age to start doing something about it. All right. It is a golden age. And I want to tell you, you miss 100% of the shot you don't take. Anyway, that's not said by me, that's said by Jordan. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. All right. If you're waiting for the perfect shot, all right, if you're always waiting for the perfect shot before you take it and never take any, you will 100% miss all of it. All right. Now, the first shot that you take or the second shot you take might not be perfect, but hey, by just keep trying it, by improving on it and putting your talent to use, you will be able to improve. All right. And this is as close, this time that we live is as close to that perfect shot that you can call for. It's the golden age, age of AI. If you're waiting during the personal computer time or the internet time, yeah, or the mobile app time, how many of you were waiting during all three times for the perfect shot? Right? It's okay. You can just be honest and just share in the Zoom chat. You were waiting for the perfect shot and then it missed. Then maybe internet, maybe, but oh, every time you go about 10, how to say 10%, 20, 30% deeper into the topic, it gets harder and harder. And then you thought maybe the next thing will be easier. Maybe. And that will be the thing. All right. So if you have been waiting and waiting, I want you to know that now you're early enough in this period of AI to fully leverage on this. Okay. So this will be whether it is property. We talk about things like lead generation, property recommenders, investment on property, even architecture. All right. This is all ways where AI can already come in. Of course, the property lead generation and all these things are things that I've already done 5-6 years ago. But of course, now a lot of people are coming back to start looking back into AI, because at that time there were other things that were cooler, right? Of course, finance, data, investment. So analysis, etc. Right? AI would be able to come in to look at numbers and work through them. All right. Sports lovers here. I love sports, but my team is doing very badly. All right. My football team has been bad for many years. So, I always, so how do they know every single player, what they do and what's the stats? Because they have AI that tracks all these things. Yes, Manchester United. George, why must you say that why must you say it now? You have brought up a wound in me. All right. Medical, all right. So medical as well is where AI use it. Yes, music as well. Yeah, music is also a big category. All right. Oh man. We need to next time we need to put we need to ban Liverpool fans from joining the Zoom. They will be rubbing it in. All right. No, just kidding. All right. So medical is an area. All right. Agriculture as well. And of course, a big category is in business and marketing. All right. So this is early enough that all these things are happening on all these platforms. Just to let you know, Shopee, Amazon have AI functions for a pretty long period of time already. Do you know that? Okay, so it's been there for a while and we just never really notice it. But today, everybody would be able to use AI. Okay, so all these examples that you see are things that are pretty real, that is in the world already, and they will get more and more. The most beautiful thing is all these things used to be reserved only for corporations, but now they can fall into your hands to start using AI to enhance your life, your career, and your business. So far, so good. All right. So you must use it to enhance your life, career, and business. So let me ask you a question, an honest question again, a lot of reflective question today because it's about you. So who would people rather pay or hire, you or your competitor? Be super honest about it. All right. Now, if you are in employment, I want you to know you're also in competition because even for us, we sift through thousands of CVs, for different roles. And that is where we filter down to select different people that goes through screener, that goes through interview and all that. So even if you think you're not in business, there's no competition, I'm letting you know you are as well. All right. So who would people truly rather pay or hire? Okay. I want it to be me. Okay, so you need to be honest. You want it to be you, but what is the actual fact of this? All right, everyone, type in the Zoom chat. It's okay. It's really okay because whether if you think it's your competitor, at the end of the day, I'm here to try to help you narrow the gap. If not, hopefully you can kick some ass. All right, so that would be pretty cool. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, so you still want to be better, isn't it? That's what all the winners know. If you are the choice, you always press on. When you have an advantage, you press on. So let me ask you, who do you think considers more a total fresh new doctor, all right, to operate on the first patient or an experienced veteran doctor? Who do you think considers more? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, very good. So some usually there's will be 1-2% that will select the fresh one. Okay, nothing wrong with that. So here's the thing. Let me ask you. Now you need to put your skin to the game. Who would you rather operate on you? Fresh new doctor or experienced veteran doctor now? Do you want to be the first patient of the fresh new doctor, or you want to be the to be operated by the experienced one? Okay, very good, very good. Kind of common sense, yeah. Now, who will you pay for services? Who will get the money? Okay, likely the experienced veteran, isn't it? Now, by the way, nothing wrong against young people. Yeah, I think I'm relatively young as well. Who earns more money? All right, naturally, the one with experience, the one who has more scope. So, what I want to talk to you about and bring to you is this. Sometimes you feel like you're facing the giants. How many of you feel like you're facing the giants when you're competing? When you go out there, or maybe you have an idea, a side hustle idea, or a startup idea, or a business idea you want to do, and then you'll be like, oh, there's a lot of bigger players who are way bigger than you. Yeah, it's like all the Goliath, right, that you're facing, they're so big. It's like, oh man, how do you compete? So this is normal, this is natural. So I just want to go through something very quickly, and then we go into help you to understand the philosophy behind prompt layers and why it matters so much. Okay, so competitive advantage. This is where it is about how different or how competitive are you when you face giants. Okay, yes, there are ways to compete. So the first one is what we call the intersection of discipline. All right, everybody type in the chat intersection. All right, intersection. So intersection happens when you have multiple disciplines that comes together, and in between of that is where it is very unique, where you can have an advantage that nobody have, right? That differentiates how you do something. Okay, so in the intersection, for example, let's say Academy of AI, right? So there's the AI element, there is the startup element, all right, and there is a consulting framework methodology element, for example. All right, so intersection of discipline, when you put things together, it creates a unique space for you. All right, maybe all you need is adding one more circle to what you're doing to your life, and in that intersection of it, it becomes a lot more interesting for you, whether it is from a job opportunity standpoint or whether it is from running a startup, your business standpoint. So far, so good, everybody. Yeah, intersection is a very powerful thing. Your past experiences and expertise that you have gone through in life are not wasted. They can come together in unique ways. And yes, it's a form of synergy. That's right. But when they come together, it creates something really new and amazing and unique to you. Okay. So that's the first thing. Intersection. Yes, intersection, they will be interdependent. Number two, all right, number two is depth. All right, one of the things you can do is you can be deeper than the rest. All right, because let's say if you're a smaller service that is launched out or a smaller business that's launched out, you can always go deeper in the service level that you provide others, isn't it? Right? Because maybe if you're, let's say, a marketing agency, the bigger companies will have the most junior staff, but you can put more senior headcount because you can put a deeper level of attention, a deeper level of expertise in what you do. So this is very important. Just very curious, how many of you here are, you are specialists, you are really, really good in what you do, you really went really deep into it? Just curious, and what is that specialization that you have? Your expertise and specialization that you really, maybe you're a consultant or you're in a head position that you went really deep into that, right? Okay, good. See, so everybody has something like that. And I want to tell you, the deeper you go, the better you are in that area of expertise, the more in demand you are, the higher the price you can command, the better the quality of the things you do, and so on and so forth. So depth matter. I know. Sometimes we prefer shortcuts, cheat sheet, boosters, and all that. But when we go deep, we will be able to command a higher fee. All right. And that's the same with sports, even the best top percent sports people, they command a greater level of income as well. Okay. Now, the other way is the widest coverage, right? The third way is you have a widest coverage. So maybe the competition, the giants, or what, usually a lot of giants, they cover a lot of things already. But sometimes maybe when you're starting, you cover more things for other people. You say, never mind, we will cover this, we'll provide extra support, we'll do this as well, right? Maybe if you're in a job as well, you're job hunting, maybe just to say, you can tell the boss, I'll cover this, as long as I really get to learn. Isn't that a better proposition? All right. So widest coverage is very important. This is kind of like McDonald's, right? Some of these companies, they focus on width. They cover a lot of things. All right. So if you face some of the competition who doesn't cover as much, maybe that's for you as well. Okay. So generally, you need to kind of know your resources, whether this is something that you can truly play to differentiate and stand out as well. All right. And number 4, I want to talk to you. This is actually my favorite, extreme positioning. All right, everybody type in extreme positioning. Okay, so extreme positioning is the best for me because when I know a lot of people love, moderation, balance, um, middle way, mid in the midway, and all that, so on and so forth. But when you pick an extreme position, because when you look at these numbers in the meters, you know what are these numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me tell you what are these numbers. These are giants, right? These are 800 pounds gorilla in the industry. So when you pick an extreme position, you fight from the corner in, you flank. You don't fight directly, you fight from the flank in. All right. So whatever is it, that position that you want to pick, widest, fastest, open, close, deepest, cheapest. In fact, one of the very interesting thing doing consulting for a long while is corporations are very clear on this. Even if they're big, they know their positioning. But what is very interesting is usually for smaller companies, they want to be everything. All right. When you are everything, you are nothing. Everybody type in, when you are everything equal nothing. All right. When you are everything, you are nothing. So you have to make a decision which extreme position that you want to begin with. Now, your position that you begin with will not forever be just that. But at the start, it helps you to avoid competing against all the big giants, 800 pounds gorilla. And you'll be able to focus your resources on that and to be the best on that, right? So for example, controlled close, right? Apple is very known for that. All the Apple fans are like really freaks. They really love Apple fans. They will leave, breathe, ridicule everything that's non-Apple, isn't it? I'm sure you have a friend or many friends like that. All the Apple fans in the controlled close ecosystem on Apple. And then you have like Android, Google, and all that are in the more open source kind of philosophy when it comes to their devices, all right, in their ecosystem. So even the biggest companies, they have all these positioning. So I'm just telling you, pick an extreme position. When I first got into digital industry, one of the things very interesting is most of it are dominated by creative people, right? Social media posts and all that. So coming from an economics background, very logical analytics background, I pick an extreme, literally going on a black and white analytics, marketing, geeky, nerdy way of solution and strategy. And that is very useful because that helps with being very data centric, being very experimental, being really, really strong in terms of starting up or launching new product lines for corporations and of course for SMEs as well. And I think that's, to me, that is a very scientific way. That's a lot of comfort. That's not based on that one big idea and then you dump a whole chunk of money on that kind of things. And of course, it is highly annoying for competitors to get into the same space because it is very tedious to be super precise about numbers and about what you do. All right. So extreme position is a fantastic thing when you are beginning and you're starting it out. All right. So far, so good, everybody. So let me ask you another question. Have you thought about it? Seasoned business strategies, all it takes is one look to tell if a startup survive or not, right? Let's say somebody like Vince Tan, he will look at the startup, he will look at the idea, and he can immediately think whether the idea is good or not, right? You all know somebody like this, seasoned business strategies? Yes or no? Yeah, anybody know somebody like this? You are hanging out with people like this, or maybe expert copywriter. Or it take one look, they know the page will convert or not, right? Yes, anyone? Yeah, y'all know somebody like this? Type me in the chat if you know. If not, just type in no, it's fine, right? Tax lawyers as well, right? And I want to tell you, this is not just for business. It's not just for copywriter. It is for any fields that you're working in, right? When you are with an expert, all it takes is one look. They know whether it works or not. And that is usually, if you want to succeed, you want to be with people who are like that. Understand what I'm trying to say? Because if you don't have the lens to do it, you're going to waste a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of frustration, and you will give up and you'll curse yourself and you will judge yourself and you will really not be able to do it. All right. And I believe many of you, if maybe some of you in one look, you know whether a fried rice or a curry chicken is cooked properly or not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it is HR, maybe it's finance, maybe it is sales, maybe it is construction, maybe it is logistics. Whatever that is, all the things that you're really good at, when you take one look, you can look at that. All right. Can you just type in what is that one thing that all it takes is one look and you know already? All right. It could be raising a child or showering a baby. I have no idea. Right. When I was a first time father, all this thing was really, really foreign to me. Okay. Coffee, great, right? Use of tenses. Oh, okay. I'm sure he's judging all my grammar throughout these few days already. Formalities, price. Okay. So all of us have that thing because I want you to know intelligence is expertise and experiences. When you have many of that, you will be able to start seeing things with your expertise and your experience. That's why in one look, you'll be able to see it. So far, so good. All right. So intelligence, think of all the intelligence that you have inside your brain. And in artificial intelligence, you can think of it as the expertise and experiences that you have undergone and you have it. Okay. So organization efficiency, chart patterns, very good. All right. Different walks of life. And why you see a camera lens here is because all these different expertise and experience means you have the ability to see with a different lens. Okay? You have the ability to see with a different lens, but not just one lens. All right? Not just one lens. When you look at things, when you're very good at it, you are able to see it with many lenses. Everyone type in many lenses. Okay? So whether it's safety, whether it's organization efficiency, when the normal people see it, they see with one lens. But for you, you can see through so many things that people cannot see, isn't it? You'll be like, oh man, I think this company has a culture problem. It has a SOP problem, a process problem, this and that, because you have all the different lenses that helps you to see compared to a normal person. Okay, fair? So each lens will act as a filter for all the information that goes through it. It will filter one by one. All right. And the more lenses you have in your life, the higher quality you will able to produce things in life. Okay. So far, so good. Are y'all following? Can y'all follow? So every layer in a prompt layering strategy will represent a lens and a filter as well. Okay. And do you understand why prompt layer now? It is a lens and a filter. It is how you are gonna let AI to see the way you see things. If you're very good at organization stuff, safety stuff, logistics, you're gonna start taking the lenses, the way you can see things, and start giving AI to see as you see. Okay, and this is exactly why we prompt layer. Okay, now do you understand the philosophy and the idea behind prompt layering strategy right now? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay, you're getting it? Understand now? Okay. So there is in AI this architecture right now. There's something called the self-attention mechanics. It is AI is paying attention right now to everything. That is why AI has been democratized. That is why naturally AI is learning where to pay attention. And that's why you need to give AI the lenses to see as you see. Okay? And that's why this is the fundamental, because once you have the fundamentals, you can teach AI, you can train up and talk to AI or prompt AI to see how you see whatever that job profession is, whatever the side hustle is, or business, whatever your hobby or passion, whatever that is that you're trying to do, you can let AI see as you see. Okay? So AI personalization is power. When you can let AI see how you see, then it is very powerful. So far, so good. Everybody, are you catching it? Are you like learning something? Okay, we're going slow, then we go into application soon. Okay, very good. So therefore, it opens up the question, what is your unique expertise? Super HR, super creative, super analyst, super marketer, super sales, super content creator. What are you very good at? What are you super in? Okay. Now, some of you will say, I have no expertise. Anyone here that feels you have no expertise, you have nothing that you're super in? Can you type me in the chat? Yeah. Type me in the chat if you feel you have nothing super. If you have, you can type in what you're super in. But if you really feel you have nothing super, type in the chat as well. Okay. Good. I want you to know, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't underestimate yourself. All right. Good as a generalist. Okay. So I want you to know, if you feel you have no expertise, then your unique experiences, pain, and stories can be your superpower as well. Okay. You hear what I'm saying? So maybe you're parents of autistic kids. Sorry, not feeling too good. Maybe it is a bully transform. You've been bullied before. Maybe long distance relationship. Maybe you have always been switching careers. Maybe you survived cancer. Maybe birthday planning. Whatever your pain, usually what you went through in pain, right? Your pain is your power, all right? And the mess that you go through can be your message. You can take that and harness that. Because guess what? If you're parents of autistic kids or whatnot, and you have done that for 20 years, somebody might be at year one and they're going through hell, going through that, isn't it? And this is where you're still able to really help all these people. You know what I'm saying? So the struggle that you go through, maybe unemployment, maybe cannot find competitive edge in the market, nobody wants to hire you, or you can't get the dream job, or you go in an industry that's filled with people who are totally different. The way they function is totally different from you. Maybe it's a corrupted industry. Maybe it's an industry that's full of talking about bullshit, right? And over-promising things. Whatever that is, and if you have survived through, then that is your story that you can do something about, and you can really share that with AI. Okay, it's really as human as that. So what I want to bring to your attention is this. This is the best way you can work with AI. The AI is like the world intelligence, and it combined with your intelligence, your expertise and experience together. By the time the world catch up to AI and start waking up and really using it and believing it and start getting frightened and shaken to the core for it, most of you here will already be using AI, I call it the world intelligence because AI knows everything, together with your intelligence together. So far, so good. So you're at least one step ahead of it because you know how to feed the lenses to AI to see as you see. Okay, everyone, all good? Am I getting too philosophical here? Okay, all good, yeah? So your stories, your expertise is things that you want to work together very closely with AI. And the opportunity is there, some practical ones for you to see. For example, some of you are very good with LinkedIn, personal branding, isn't it? Why not work with AI, share how you do it, share your prompts, prompt it in the way, your lenses, how you see it, your expertise, your experiences, and let AI come out with LinkedIn AI solutions. All right. So, for example, this person has managed to got a number of customers from there. Maybe not too many, or maybe you can put that as a joint service with yours. Build a bot that goes with your services. Why? What is stopping you? All right. You can come up with templates to start with, AI generated prompts, prompt your own hyper prompt libraries on personal branding and all this stuff. Why not? Right? Your own prompt libraries, your own chatbots that solve all these things. Because you already know how to do it, why not build an assistant that do it for you and then sell it as a service, right? If you're good at doing something, right, I want you to know there is nothing wrong to charge for it. Nothing wrong at all. Can I ask you, be honest here, how many of you think money and selling is a dirty word? Like you're super like, you know, like high up there, like it's so dirty for you. It's like selling is wrong, it's dirty. You can't ever ask money from people doing things that you're good at. Yeah, anyone here? You think really selling money and all that are very, very dirty word that is compromising? Yeah. Okay, good, good. Don't worry, to be honest, don't worry. Because some of my students, I have to coach them to put their things out and to start charging and to market it because they're good at it. But sometimes the relationship with money and all that has a blockage, isn't it? Right? So if you're good at it, you know, anyway, people who pay attention. You know that, right? People who really pay and what they really get to benefit from what you do. Okay. So maybe you're good in marketing, SEO, or strategy, whatever that is. Why not put it together, embed, train AI, work with AI, come up your prompt, your own library, your own chatbot, your own quiz with AI and all those things, and put it as a whole service and monetize it. All right. And maybe it will also reduce the workload if you're providing this for a service already. Okay. So for example, in this person, 3,000 US dollar monthly recurring income. So I've been doing SEO for 12 years and finally using AI for SEO process. All right. So these are all the things that we really encourage a lot of people to do. Maybe Excel sheet, all right, building AI with formulas and all those things and turn it into a whole stack. AI project management, whatever you name it. All right. Whatever that you're good at, maybe trading. Some of you are good at trading, right? Working with AI to study charts, to study the news, the different indicators, and all that kind of things. All right. And instead of taking 30 minutes so long, it can cut down to 1 minute. Instead of very emotional, it can be less emotion. It can be very steady so you don't rock the boat too much and all that. All right. And I want to just share with you one of the board that we built for our own agency as well. It's a strategy board for digital. So are you ready for the demo? Yes? Good. So this is something that we built much earlier, like way beyond like I think early last year. So it is not available for public. It's only for our own team because this is our own competitive advantage as well. All right, so let's go. So we call it Mitch, MITCH, Mitch for Pitch. It's a sales funnel assistant to plan out funnel strategy. So what you see here is when you engage with it, it will ask you a question. What's the product or service you're selling? Right? It needs to know first something. So I was talking to a friend who was doing education consultancy for high net worth family, which I thought was really odd. I mean, I didn't know such a thing existed in the world. So that's your unique expertise, right? This is a unique expertise. So can you describe more of the product? Provide consultancy to help high net worth parents solve end-to-end sourcing. Application to placement of their children in overseas countries such as UK, USA, Aussie, to name a few. Is highly bespoke or customized, right? Service-based solutions. What type of problem is it solving? Uncertainty of sourcing the right education institutions overseas and the tediousness of the application process. Okay, so now we have enough information. We will ask it to build the sales funnel based on our expertise and experiences. So it come out the whole funnel and the offers with each stage of the funnel as well. All right. I mean, it took just a few seconds, right? It's really fast. That's how fast AI can do it. And then we go on next to production, which is to produce, let's say the opt-in page. You can produce sales page, opt-in page, lead gen page, and you start writing all the copies. Okay, so it has the copies, and then maybe you need a Facebook ads. Okay, so you can write the ads, and then you can start writing more other things out from all the expertise and experiences that we have taught to AI. So far, so good. So just curious, how many of you feel like you'll be very good if you're able to build a bot that can replicate what you do? Right? You think it is very useful to be, kind of cloning yourself. All right. And you really learn how to feed the prompts into the bot and put it all together to do something amazing for you. Okay. Very useful, isn't it? It saves a lot of time and it really positions you a lot better as well in the market. And I want to tell you, this is not a foreign thing. This is not very far away. No code is needed to build anything like this anymore. Okay. So that's why it comes back to the superhuman. Everybody with your own super expertise and experience, you can put it together to be a superhuman. And we're going to go through the prompt layering strategy today to personalize it to your expertise and to your market. Okay, so are you ready for prompt layer 2? I hope this will give you a very thorough understanding of why we do exactly why we do exactly what we do and how we do it, and why prompt layer. And there is a fundamental philosophy and idea behind it. It's not just plucked from sky, but there is a real reason, and you will be able to psychologically absorb all the things that you start seeing from yesterday to today, and hopefully in the future. Okay, so personalized to your expertise. Prompt layer 2 is called, now be ready, the word is a bit harder, but don't be frightened by it. It's called prompt modifier. All right, everybody type in modifier. So you can modify, adjust your prompt systematically. Okay, modifier. So it comes from the word modifying. All right. Now, modifier is my favorite prompt layer. Is my students' least favorite prompt layer. It is very powerful in app building, in bot building. It is one of the most important ingredient, but everybody hates it because it's a lot more difficult. So I will not, don't worry, I'll be very merciful and nice. We will go through, we're just gonna go in slightly deeper to understand what the modifier really works as, using examples that you might be already familiar. And then we go to prompt layer 3. All right. So whatever you're gonna see is not hyper difficult already. All right. This is really my favorite. Without this, you can never build apps and AI bots. Just to let you know, it's impossible. Okay. So let's begin. So 3-person here with the same goal or objective, with the same context, with different contexts, with the same goal, with the same instructions, and with the same presentation that they want. All right, to lose weight. Let me ask you, do you think they have the same intention? Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, once again, they all want to lose weight. Okay, the goal is to lose weight. They want to have AI to work out a weight loss plan in an outline format. The first person is a single lady in her early 20s. The second person is a mid-30s mother. And the third person is a mid-60s mother. Okay, so same goals, same intention or not. So we get almost a 50-50 answer, or 40-60. Okay, here's the answer. The answer is no. All right, no. Because if you're a single lady in your 20s, stereotype a bit, forgive me, maybe you want to attract a guy. Yes or no? If you're in your mid-30s as a mother, maybe it's all about self-love after giving birth to a few kids, right? Once again, stereotype. Forgive me, all the ladies. Person 3, maybe mid-60s mother, is about health, control blood sugar, blood pressure, sugar level, etc. So far, so good. Do you understand now? You have the same objective, same goal, same everything, but it's totally different intention behind it. Okay? Fair? Now, what if they have the same goals and same intention? Do you think they need the same solution? Person 1, mid-30s mother, everything same now. Self-love after giving birth to few kids. Same, mid-30s mother. But the first person, full-time professional. Second person, work from home mom. And third person, full-time housewife. Okay, same or different solution? What would AI need to give you? If you are an expert or you're very experienced in weight loss, what will you advise? Will you give same or different? Very good. Okay. So different, isn't it? And this is why personalization matters. All right. It matters a lot. Without personalization, it's impossible for you to create any solution that's meaningful through AI. And the beautiful thing is you can create mass personalization with AI. You can run marketing that runs 10, 20 different segments, writing specific copy just for them. No problem. You understand that? Because you can run mass personalization with AI. Now, do you think it's pretty amazing? AI has to consider all these things. Yeah. Do you understand now why one-liner prompt would never work? It's just impossible to work. When you go back to work, when you see your friends, when you see your family, if you love them, tell them, let me teach you one new technique, or you can send them to this class. Right? One-liner prompt cannot. It doesn't work. It's not good enough. Right? So AI has to consider all these things to be really effective. All right. So a modifier in a very similar way is to change the prompt structure. For example, increasing the length of a prompt structure. For example, we modify by giving it bigger and more detailed goals. Okay? Understand. Everyone understand or not now? Everyone, can you just type in the chat if you understand? I feel very encouraged when you understand. You know that, right? Because you are the hero of these 4 days. It's about you understanding it. Very good, very good. Okay, I'm glad you are starting to understand all these things. It's worth it. It takes some time to get to it. I know we are not showing AI video and image because that's very easy to impress people. I know we go through the more black and white stuff, the substance stuff, right? But if you can do this, you can do a lot more powerful stuff. Whether it's AI, image, or video, you need prompt, all these prompt layers as well. All right. So talk about goal yesterday. Once again, remember, what are your big goals in life? The ones that you're most fearful to say out. Anyone has any goals that you're very fearful to say out? You say that time you feel like people will laugh at you, that kind of goal. Usually that's the kind of goal that you really want to go after. Okay. So do you have goals that might be related to community that you want to have impact on? It's not all just about money and business, isn't it? Maybe, and by the way, even if you want to help people, I'm sure you need money, right? And I know many of you who are very good people here. I'm very certain if you have more money, you will be helping a lot more people and donating to even more people, right? Or maybe it's as simple to your family, your wife, your kids, your parents. You just want to help them, right? And yesterday you did quite a few goals, all right? So all these matters to help develop 100x transformational ideas for you as well. So 3 major goals in life: health, wealth, relationship. All right. Yes, without checking balance. Good. So health, wealth, health, relationship, all goals, when you ask why many times, it comes down to 3 major categories. So maybe it's financial success, develop financial plan, explore profitable side hustle, financial management, investment strategies for long-term growth. Professional growth, right? Maybe to climb up the corporate ladder, to be future-proof, to be recession-proof, right? To switch industry, right? To be out of sunset industry, for example, right? So yeah, okay, we go for a break soon. Thanks for reminding. Personal health, well-being, right? Physical health, mental health, right? Relationship building, right? With your spouse, with your kids, whatever that is. So all these could be different goals that you have. Okay. So let's take a 5 minutes. Okay, usually I give 3 minutes break only. Let's do that. 3 minutes. Let's come back on time, and I'll start with a few demos for you. Okay. Yeah, 3 minutes sharp. See you.
Itu tapi udah dingin belum? Heeh.
I am back. Okay, 1 more minute.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's back. If you're back, please turn on your camera so that I can see that you're back. You're back. You're back. Very good. Okay, just checking, making sure everybody is here. Awesome, awesome. Okay, good. I think there's enough people back. Great, great. Just so that you know, there's quite a number of things we use AI for this whole workshop as well. Maybe tell you more about that on day 4. All right, so let's watch the screen. I have a demo for you very quickly on the self-introduction. So this is from yesterday. What we're gonna go in now is we're gonna add in goals. Okay, so these are very simple modifiers. Things like goals. Goals itself, you can add in more goals to modify your whole prompt. So if you remember using AI apps, they ask you, what is your goal? What's your fitness goal? And you press the buttons, that is all modifiers. Just to let you know, we pre-record all the demos because sometimes, in case ChatGPT like crash or so. Bum, bum, bum. You just add 3 goals in and then you send. What will happen is it will update the self-introduction based on the goals that you put in. Yesterday was a lot simpler, 1 paragraph, and then now it can start talking more about the person. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, just modifying the goals. Next one, business product ideas, similar. Let me go a bit faster. So you can add a few more goals in. Remember if we talk about intersection as well, right? So maybe have different goals that intersect as well. Okay, and then you send, and then you will update the whole product line idea, the marketing strategy, the whole concept will totally evolve once you do that. Okay, so far so good, everybody? Yeah, so far still easy, right? Okay, good, good, good. Now, step by step. All right, so everything will change once this thing is changed. Do we always grid? I normally do that. All right. Now, maybe if you are doing course creation, especially when you're creating a training module, you might need to think, what are your goals? Okay. Everybody to learn 10x, achieve 10x AI to move away from one-liner prompt, for example, to learn how to learn reasoning and critical thinking skills when it comes to working with AI. So apply technical knowledge to practical solutions. Exactly. Right? Be nice to AI before it take over. Survive the massacre. All right, so it will rework the whole strategy, your whole course for you. All right. Now, anybody here just curious, you're very interested to create courses, or you're here to build a side hustle, whether it's a product idea or business ideas, side hustle, courses, yeah, any of that? Yeah, anyone? Okay. Okay, good, good, good. Quite a fair bit of you. All right, so very, very, very user friendly. They can do something. Digital marketing, amazing, right? Marketing strategy, so on and so forth. HR, anyone in HR or leadership position, bosses, head of department managers, etc. Right? So company culture, right? So these are things that you can do to improve employee turnover as well, creating your goals, putting your goals in as well. Yeah, very good. Side hustle, passive income. Yes, yes, I hear you. All right. So once again, you can just put all these different goals in and AI will update the solution further for you. All right. So these are little modifiers that you can already further improve your prompt. Now, next. Okay, good. Head of department. Very good. Or giving personal context. Okay, so we talk about goals, even context, you can add in modifiers in. This one will get a tiny bit more complicated than goals, but let's see. All right, so context, for example, what's the demographic, experiences, emotions, stories, right? Because we are not just a statistics, right? We have a lot more that goes on in us. And having clarity about who we are and the people that we serve is powerful, right? It's power. Now, can I ask how many of you feel you have a lot of clarity in your life? Yeah. Because I know that, you know, sometimes a lot of people in my age are still looking for clarity, purpose in life, meaning why are they here and all that kind of thing. Mission, right? Vision, mission, and all that. Yeah, everybody here? Yes, you have clarity or you have no clarity. It's fine either way. All right. So yeah, clarity is important. When you have clarity, it helps you to do things a lot better and faster. Okay, good, good, good. So clarity maybe is your age, your demographic, age, life, geographic, family, education, social economics, personal life, personal achievement, belief, challenges, life events, emotion, tone, voice, romance, relationship, happiness, achievement, sure, things that really makes you proud. Stories, memories, family histories, legacy, global events like pandemic. Very good question from Asher. All right, you're right. So the more, if you can really deconstruct the aspect that you want and fit into AI, basically what you deconstruct is literally called a modifier. Okay, so very, very smart there. Probably the first, one of the first student in many that asked this question. So you're actually deconstructing, you're right, you're deconstructing your experience and your expertise into pieces and then feed it into AI as lenses so that it can have the same view and same clarity as you. Okay, so can you trust the answer given by AI? Stanley asked the question. It's very important. It depends on what you feed into AI, number one. Okay, number one, it depends on that. Number two, there is something called hallucination, which we will talk a bit more tomorrow. There are things that there's bias and there's some data things that sometimes AI get it wrong, but all the new models are getting way, way stronger in coding and data. All right. But I want to tell you right now, at 90+% of the level, AI's output will be pretty good if you know how to prompt it properly. Yes, you just need to remember garbage in, garbage out. Exactly. It's literally programming. It's like programming right now, step by step. It's just that you don't need to write codes anymore. Okay. So are you all ready for the next things, everybody? Yes. So the more powerful your prompt is, the more reliable, the more you can trust AI. And tomorrow at level 4 and 5 is going to blow what you learned today out of water. All right. It's going to bring that confidence. So for all who are still scared or might not be confident, tomorrow you will not feel that way anymore. Okay. You have a very high degree of the precision of AI. But today it's about personalization first. Okay. So let's watch this demo very quickly on self-introduction. So what we do now is we go in, we have the goal, but what we do is in the context, we deconstruct this person and we add in more modifiers in. So for example, we have things like what we call a modifier library that we create out basically is deconstructed things, and we go in and we take it piece by piece to feed it in. Right? For example, everybody has a unique skills or talent, isn't it? Right? We went through a lot about your unique expertise and skill set. So you can put your unique skills and talents as a modifier in to your context, like problem solving, critical thinking, data analysis, right? You can put that in. Or you can put in your hobbies and interests because you're not just working all the time, isn't it? So whatever your hobby and interest in, once again, don't memorize this because you have a different hobby and interest from this person, isn't it? And you have a different unique skills or talent from this person as well. All right. So it is meant to be personalized to you. Okay. So once you fit in the prompt, as you continue it, it becomes a lot more exciting, a lot more rich. People can start understanding your personality a lot more. Okay. So from layer one output, a very short paragraph like this, it goes to layer two, skills in problem solving, critical thinking, data analysis. Outdoor activities like wall climbing sharpens my ability to assess situation quickly, adapt to changing environment. Content moderation strategies, analytical skills, enhance user experience, blah, blah, blah. It all starts coming in. Okay, so far so good, everybody. Do you think your self-introduction will 100% be able to level up from yesterday? Yeah? This is what I want you to compare versus yesterday. Now that you have a modifier, you add your goals in, you add your context in, and you trigger the modifiers in, the result that you get is going to be pretty amazing. All right. And you should be really proud of yourself after that. You should really like yourself a lot more, I hope. Okay. And for those who haven't, just try to do the homework. All right. I really want you to benefit from this. I'm not here to show off about how good I am and how amazing I am and how crap you are. I'm here to help you. I'm here because it matters to you. All right. So product ideas and business ideas as well. Same. If you've been stuck on this idea that you want to launch, you're very scared, you can even think of modifiers along the competitive advantage that we talk about. Add in modifiers, maybe in the intersection, right? There might be a new idea that can come up from that. The modifiers that you start trigger in. And AI will do all the work because it can start seeing as you see. All right. Once again, for us, we go in our modifier library. And then there's many different categories and a whole chunk. Maybe you want to add technology into your existing idea, right? Maybe your idea doesn't feel too sexy or interesting. That's where you can go in and put it in. All right. So if your English is not so powerful, use Mandarin, use Bahasa, use the language that you are most comfortable with. Okay. Don't have to use the same language. Yeah, don't worry. Yes, very good. Encourage beans on that. Not beans done. Another beans here, right? You take your first step and then your second step and then your third step. It takes time. It takes continuous learning to be good at it. All right. So yeah, it takes practices. It's just the nature of it, right? So user demographic, where is it? What's the usage scenarios? You can bake all these different futuristic restaurant. You can bake all these different things in to your ideas. And that's the best thing. You can test out new ideas without it costing you too much money because you just add different modifiers, different combinations, and then you see what you get. All right. Boom. All right. And then it come out a new theme for the whole restaurant. Interactive, tech, and light. So now there's light on it. All right. Okay, don't worry about tokens. We're going to talk about tokens on day 4. Don't worry at all. All right. Seriously, zero worry. You understand why on day 4. Okay. If you are not good with English, use other language. All right. The hardest part is not English. I promise you that. The hardest part is to deconstruct what you're super good and familiar with already. All right. Because you're so good at it, right? You'll be like, how do you, if you ask your mother, how do you cook fried rice so nice? Or your grandmother, you throw some egg, you fry, and then you just estimate, you just put this and that, isn't it? But because they are so good at it, they don't remember how they actually did it. That is the harder part. All right. So most important is your skills. You have skills, you have a lot of good ideas. All right. And then the idea will start. All right. So, okay, you don't know Mandarin. I also don't know Mandarin, so I can't help you. Okay, next one. Okay, so next one. Yeah, kind of reverse engineering yourself. You're right on that. All right. So next one, if you're creating a marketing a course as well, right? You can put a lot of modifiers in. Just to let you know, this course as well have a lot of modifiers. I know we go on very nerdy style. I purposely go on nerdy style. Maybe it's a good move, maybe it's a bad move, but let's see. All right. So these are things that we put in, and what is the idea behind the whole techniques and all that. We got methodology as well. Those are all the modifiers that we put in to these things. Okay. So there are many things that you can really do. The combination is endless and very, very powerful things. All right. Yes. Practice muscle memory. Access this library. I'll talk about that later on. These things. Yes, error detection modifiers will be able to help you exactly. Okay, not nerdy, very detailed. Detail is nerdy. A lot of people don't like detailed stuff, isn't it? All right. Okay, so the courses you create, HR, right? Because every company has different culture, every department might be a bit different. So this is where you might want to contextualize to the modifiers of your company, to your department, and to your team as well. All right, so that you're able to be a leader that is able to retain them as an organization leader. Okay, so how do you get a prompt builder? You don't get a prompt builder, you type in. All right, this is all typing in. All right, that's the beautiful thing. It is, you can just go in and type. Right, you are the builder of the prompt. Okay, you are the builder now. So that is the amazing thing. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I think you start getting the point. And then we put in all the modifiers. It will personalize the whole HR policy, the whole strategy, the whole course, the whole idea, every single thing, landing page copywriting, all just for you. Okay, everything just for you. ChatGPT 4 is paid version, yeah, by the way. You can go to chatgpt.com and you can use the 3.5 version. Okay. So it becomes much more powerful. Yeah. How many of you are grateful you show up today and you're learning this? You're like, oh, modifiers. How many of you love modifiers like me? Because I know a lot of my students hate it. It's like, what the heck is that? Big word, blah, blah, blah. Deconstruct, blah, blah, blah. All right. Okay. So all of you who love it means you're nerds. Okay. Congratulations. I've identified you out. Very good. Very good. So I'm glad you love it. I'm very proud when you love it. So it becomes a lot more powerful, a lot more customizable, a lot more personalized. You will never use AI in the same way ever again. All right. So our inputs are very important to AI. We have all these kind of modifier libraries, many different categories and subcategories. Let's say business, professional, you will break down even more. And inside that, it will break down even more. So you have all these modifiers to go in like a restaurant menu and just plug and play to ease the thinking. Okay. But don't worry, I'll talk about the modifier libraries and all that later. Yes, practice makes perfect. It's not easy to list everything. So let me ask you this question. Okay, what if you still don't know what your modifiers are? Anyone, you don't know what your modifiers are. You'll be like, oh man, what the heck is all this? Blah, blah, blah. Why all these people love it? All these nerds who love it. But I really don't know my modifier. I cannot get it. I don't know how to add in the prompt. I don't know what I'm good at. Yeah, anybody still? Yes. Okay, there's still one. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, if you still cannot fully get it or you don't know what you're good at, I have a good news for you. All right, I got you covered. Don't worry. This whole program is meant for you to is meant to be fail proof. So, what if you don't know what you're good at? And I want to tell you, it's normal because understanding AI is the easy part. All right, it's not magic. There's a structure. There's a science to it. Understanding yourself, that is the hardest part. Okay, everybody type in understand yourself. Okay, that is truly the hardest part. So I have a solution for you. Don't worry. But first, I want to tell you, don't be so hard on yourself because AI is logical, data-driven, structured, systematic. But sometimes for us humans, we're emotional, we're subconscious, we're very complex, isn't it? Very, very complex. So another thing is when we are very good at it, when we are familiar with what we are very good at, it's very hard to deconstruct it when we are at. Some of you are decades older than me. When you're so good, you're so experienced, it's hard for you to remember how to break it down. Okay? So here's a tips. What happens when you meet a doctor? Yeah, can you tell me what happens? Do your doctor prescribe you with medicines and drugs immediately? Yes or no? Okay, so one person said yes. You need to run away from that doctor, okay? Find a new doctor. Talk to the community. Find out who has another doctor to recommend to you. Okay, because by right, your doctor is not supposed to prescribe you drugs. They're supposed to ask you a lot of questions first. Okay, it's supposed to be annoying that way. They ask you the question, they touch you like here and there, put the thing, right? They ask you to stick out your tongue, they examine your ear. They might even scan you further, ask you for urine test, take your blood. Any good doctor does that, right? If you get it so easily, then you need to question whether that doctor is right or not. Okay, unless it's your drug lord and it's giving you drugs for wrong reasons. So what they're doing is considering all the difference at play. Okay, because then they need to find out first. Anything that is good, that is expert level, requires that. Fair? All right. If your doctors don't need to check on, just give you drugs, then it's not really expert. So all experts need to think, need to question, need to consider like a doctor as well. Fair? All right. So I'm sure if you're good at what you do, you don't just give it away just like that. When people ask you, you will also ask a few, maybe a bit more difficult question. All right, because you need to understand first. So let's try this. Now, many of you will love prompt layer 3. Okay, I've done it many times enough to know that prompt modifier is the part that a lot of people get confused and it's hard. But prompt layer 3, you'll love it. So prompt layer 3 is prompt questionnaire. Everybody type in question, all right, which comes from the word question. You can let AI question you. Okay, now I have a very important warning for this. You can let AI be your doctor, all right? Let AI ask you the questions. Instead of instructing AI, you can ask AI to ask you a list of questions to consider. So far, so good? Yeah, how many of you liking this already? Okay, AI ask you a question, you answer the question, AI do all the work for you. Yeah, you like it, right? So if you cannot figure out your modifier, AI is gonna be your therapist, your coach, your consultant, your mentor, your I do not know your strategies to do discovery with you. But I have a very important warning here. Okay, everybody, please don't take this for granted. It's like you use AI for free without paying for therapies and all that. The first warning for you is if you have medical problems, like mental problems, please go and seek for professional help. Can? Please don't later suddenly somebody say, oh, I learned from AI can be my therapist and all that. So I stop my whole whatever the medicine that your doctors give you. All right, Ken, you promise that, please. I don't want anyone to suddenly get into life-threatening issues. Okay. Now, second thing I need to warn you. Please let your partners, if you're boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, please let your partner know that you're talking to AI when you're doing this. Because when you answer questions, there's a lot of questions. That means you will start answering deeper and deeper. You'll be busy talking to AI so much that maybe your partner will start questioning who are you talking to. Okay? Can? So please, that one you can promise, let your partner know. I don't want anyone to have relationship problems here. Okay, Ken? Yes? Okay, because you can get addictive, yeah, as you start answering AI on all that. Okay, so if you're single, please go and find a real human to be your girlfriend or boyfriend also. All right? Clear? Yeah. So you can fall in love with AI. There's a lot of all these things going on as well. So be careful. You might get addicted. All right, so we're gonna go through, we're gonna go through the first demo on self-introduction. Let's go. Very simple. This one. Please generate 7 questions for me to answer that can improve my self-introduction above. Can you do that? Okay, let me pause. Everybody, can you do this or not? Please generate 7 questions to answer. Can, right? Now you're happy? Just some modifiers are, oh my gosh, what's wrong with this guy? Now 7 questions. Now you can do this, isn't it? Now you can put 70 questions. You can put 17 questions. That is up to you. It depends on how long of a therapy you want. Okay? Please, if you put 70 questions, please tell your wife, all right, you're not talking to any other girls. It is Chat GPT. All right. So 7 is just for demo purpose. So when you put that, it will ask you these questions out. All right. AI will ask you the question. Now, even if you ask me 2 questions and AI feel they need to ask you more, they will ask you more. They will just cheat. You know how they cheat? They put like 2 questions, but under 1 question, they have a few bullet points. All right. So sometimes even AI knows that it doesn't have enough modifiers from you to do a good job. All right. So that's why prompt questionnaire is pretty useful and very simple to use. All right. So once it gives you the 7 questions, what happens next? Okay, is you answer them. You answer them one by one. You just type in 1 in the chat bot. The box where you answer the chat. You type in 1. Implement 1 is to answer question 1. 2 is to answer question 2. You just go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, can you do that? Pretty easy, right? Now, if you don't know how to answer some question, you just leave it blank or say, I don't know. But it cannot be that AI asks you 7 questions and you don't know how to answer 6 questions, right? Then you are forcing AI to do something that is impossible as well. All right. So once a while, if you have 7 questions, let's say you don't know how to answer 2, it's fair, it's okay. But there's still enough information for AI. And maybe you can ask AI, hey, can you probe me further? Because I really don't know how to answer this. All right. And then it will revise the whole self-introduction again based on the questions that it asks you. So now you have literally a ghostwriter who have just asked you all these questions about you and now writing for you. How good is that? Right? What a nice time to be alive. Okay. Then another thing is ideas, business idea. Ask me 7 questions, right? Let's say ask me 7 questions so that I can be deeper in my expertise. I can have more intersection. I can go for extreme position. Whatever that you have learned just now, you can ask AI to ask the 7 questions that is related to that direction as well. Okay, so you ask all the questions and then you answer the questions. We're not going to see answering, typing the questions one by one. And then it will work out the whole plan for you again. Now, whatever you learn from me will be usable for other AI apps, Gemini, Copilot, and Claude, Llama, Grok, whatever that you want to do also can. You don't have to use ChatGPT. It's just that it's the market leader. So when we teach, we have no choice but to teach it. For copywriting, my whole team mostly use Claude. For strategy work, we use ChatGPT. Okay. So we use different one. We have multiple paid accounts. They're all running for different teams. So far, so good. Okay. So you don't just have to use one app. All right. So HR, same. Course creation, HR, planning, everything the same. Anybody has any question here? I think prompt layer 3 is super easy, isn't it? It's super amazing, right? Yes, it is the Colgate. Exactly. Okay, so you just ask it to ask you 7 questions and then you answer it. It asks you want your wife or your husband, ask 7 questions. It asks you 7 questions. You answer it. And then AI do all the work for you. Okay, so there's zero reason you cannot do your homework after today. All right, pretty cool, everyone. So ask question in the prompt layering, and then AI do all the powerful output for you. Welcome, everybody. I literally just save you a lot of money. You have your consultant, your coaches, and your therapies already. After we answer, we click enter. Oops. We click the send button. This is the send button. Oops. Let me go back a bit. Okay. This, when you finish, you want to send it in to AI. You just click on this, and then it will send the question. It will send your answers in. Okay. Where does AI get all this information? They are trained on all the internet data, textbooks, and all that. All right. So they are very, very smart. There's a whole self-attention mechanics. I used to teach this and I stopped teaching it because it was a bit too difficult for many students. What do you mean answer on what? You ask something again and answer on what? Sorry. You answer on the questions that AI asks you. Okay. You answer the questions that AI asks you. All right. If you notice, AI here are asking you all these questions, isn't it? So when AI asks you all these questions, you just answer these questions. Okay, so you ask AI to ask you questions, and then you answer them, and then AI does all the work. You answer a question they ask you, and then you present it. But initial goal was soft. Yeah, but you're sharpening, you're improving, you're further sharpening your strategy to reach the goal. AI doesn't get the answer. You answer it. All right. So pay close attention. Yeah. The first step, you're asking AI 7 questions that can be used to improve, let's say, the learning course, the course that you're preparing. All right. That's the first step. Okay, you want to make it distinctive, you want to make it appealing, and then when you click enter, AI will ask you 7 questions. Can you see? Yeah, AI will ask you the questions. Now, what you do, this is AI answering. Now, this is human again. Now, these are AI questions. This is human who are typing in again. Please help me find the answers. Hey, how come he asked to find the answers for these questions? Okay, it's asking AI to self-answer in this demo. Lol. How come this demo shows this? Okay, so this demo is even more lazy. He asks AI to ask the question and then he asks AI to answer the question. All right. But anyway, that's not the main focus that I wanted to show you. Okay. Okay, let's see what goes on this. This is weird. Normally our demo is not for this. Okay, then it kindly okay. So this one is literally AI answering its own question on this. Apologies on that. The first demo is the one that focus on you answering the questions manually yourself. Wait, give me a second. What is okay, sorry, I just realized the demos are we put a different line of demos in. So in a normal case, when they ask you the question, you can answer the question, you can type in 1 to answer question 1. Okay, all good? CS and sorry, I can't remember the other person who asked this question. So you can just go in and answer it one by one. Okay? Can? Okay, and then when you're done, you just click this button and then it will send the prompt in or the answers in, and then AI will respond and do the work according to that. Okay, so yes, so really powerful output that can come from that. All right, now I want to show you guys some other cool demos. Anyone has any question first or not? Everything good so far? Yes. Type in the chat if you can follow prompt questionnaire. Yeah, type in yes if you can follow. Hello. Oh, okay. I just realized my Zoom wasn't moving at all. Oh my gosh, my Zoom chat. No wonder. I'm like, I thought everybody can answer. Yes, you can get AI to answer it, but it will not be personalized to you. We use that for sometimes we use that for demo purpose. All right. Okay, so let me show you another cool things that you can do with modifiers and all these things. Now imagine you have a form that you ask people what's their financial goals, what's their risk tolerance, and what is their timeline of achieving them. Right? All of you have goals. You have different risk tolerance, and you have a timeline that you want to achieve your goal. I hope at least you have that. Okay. So buying a home, medium, and long term. No, everything will be sent on Telegram, yeah, because sometimes we send WhatsApp, right? People report it as spam and all that kind of thing, and it causes a lot of problems to us. So contacts. Okay, so imagine you fill up the contacts with the modifiers. All right, if you're an insurance agent, a wealth advisor, somebody in finance and whatnot, right? You put those information in, and then ChatGPT will be doing the analyzing and the thinking work for you. Okay, let me just go a bit faster.
Kalau menurut Ayah, kalau Ayah gimana? Itu sahabat baiknya, katanya.
And then what you have is it create a Word document for you that you can just download and open up. And there you have an investment strategy that you can serve to your clients. Now, obviously, this is a demo. That's why we are only collecting 3 data points. If you are doing, if this is our main business, we'll definitely collect way more than that. But the point is still the same. You can repeat this case, and then instead of serving 10 clients, maybe you can start serving, 100x, 1,000 clients, right? Because you can have this repeated method to do these things. Okay, PowerPoint cannot. PowerPoint, you need multiple combinations. It's a lot more complicated. Right? Yeah, how many of you have some ideas on your modifiers? You can start doing something like this. Or maybe another way is you are in finance staff, you're helping people to do their personal finance plan and audit. Where are they saving their monies? Where are they spending it and all that? Okay, paham? So what happens? I'm just gonna skip you the trouble. So salary 4,005, investment 200, freelance 800, housing 1,002, 400,
dia
right?
ngomong gini,
Let's say you have all
"Jangan
this
ganggu istri
data and then
orang,"
you put them in.
gitu.
All right.
Pernah
Okay. So
seperti
once
tawanannya itu
you
ditujukan
put all this
untuk
information in,
bersih dan
boom.
sebagainya ya.
Yes, start with high every time. I'll
Iya,
explain to you why
tapi
tomorrow.
pakai
All right, it will
dibilang
come out a
benar-benar
whole data visualization,
aku
a
nggak
chart for you,
setujunya
a pie
baiknya
chart. Now,
itu
once
sih ya
again,
karena ngasih
if you're doing
orang itu
more,
ya kadang-kadang
very deep into
omongannya
finance, you can do
kurang
more than
pas.
this.
Dia bilang
Once again, it's a
gitu.
demo to show you
Iya,
the possibility. Come in a Word
kemarin saya
document with
dibilang,
the whole
"Aduh
charts in
sangat
there. And this is not just for
satu-satunya
finance, it
orang
can be for
seumur hidup
marketing
nih
data, it can be
yang
for
bilang saya
any other
begitu
data. All right, pretty
adalah
cool. Yeah.
eh,
How many of you think this is really cool
sakit
using
lah buat
modifiers and
istri
using
saya.
questionnaire to ask all these questions,
Kalau
and then you
saya
can
pelit
combine
gitu
it,
gitu.
you get
Kalau saya
even
pelit,
documents that are
masa
created
saya
for people.
kalian lihat
Right?
saja
Just to let you know, we
pesan-pesan
really have a
ayahnya.
custom, a
Itu
chat
orang
GPT bot
tuanya juga
that's able to do
hitam
this
putih
whole thing.
tiap
All right.
bulan ngasih orang tuanya si
Yeah,
Paula.
maybe I demo it, maybe
Dan
I don't
jumlahnya
demo it,
katanya
but
ya
I
nggak
just build it for
sedikit
a
deh
friend of
gitu
mine.
loh. Terus
So,
belum
how do
lagi
we
adiknya
work
saya terima
best with
kerja di sini.
AI? All
Kagak
right.
pada tempatnya kan
It
dia
all
gitu kan.
comes back
Agak kurang
to
pas dia
you working
sukanya ngomong
closely with AI. The free version would not be able to do all these data and charts with the PDF. All right. So we put in all the information of the clients or the customers in. You can put it in, and then boom, boom, boom. You just type it. You just copy paste it in. All right. This. Okay. So pay attention. Pay attention. I will not show the demo again. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. When you put it in, you will analyze. Let me go faster so that we don't wait. And then you come out the whole pie chart and you will put it in the Word document as well that you can just click and download. All right. If this Word document is too ugly for you, why not go and get another Word document and then just copy and paste it in? Pretty cool, everybody? Yes? Ta-da!
Ya
All right. So you can start using
dia
it to
bilangnya diem
serve
aja.
more
Ya
customers, more
salah
clients,
laki-laki
marketing
diem.
reports,
Kalau mau
anything
memperbaiki tuh
that has to do
langsung,
with
nggak usah pakai
numbers,
nunggu 1 tahun
trading, company
diem.
valuation, you
Istrinya
name it. All
dimarahin.
right. So the best
Laki-laki
way
itu
to work with AI is
didatengin kalau
still
perlu
using your
berantem.
domain
Kalau
expertise
aku
to
sih
work with
gitu.
AI
Masa
together. You understand
dia
that now?
begitu
Can
dianggap
everybody understand
bijak,
that?
maksudnya
You
diem
matter a
aja nih,
lot
coba gue
in
lihat
this
nih
whole
misalnya nih. Gue coba
equation.
lihat deh, gue
All right.
jabanin deh, gue
Because
gimana nih.
chances are,
Ntar
if you're
kalau
in
dia
finance and investment, you will
ini
be able
berapa
to
sih
build
bertingkah
that
laku gitu,
whole thing
langsung
better than
ngaduin ke
me.
pengadilan.
Because I
Ya
collect
enggak lah,
3 fields,
lu
maybe you
berantem
collect
aja
30
sama
fields,
laki-laki
right?
itu
Because you're more
kalau
expert, you're a doctor that
iya
considers more
benar
things
kalau
than
emang
me.
mau memperbaiki,
All
kalau
right.
aku ya, kalau
So,
aku dibilang dizalim ya,
homework,
kalau
go
aku
and
sih, kalau
if
aku
you haven't do your
ya
goals, please go and set
misalnya
your goals
kalau
up
misalnya
because you will need to
itu
put them into your
yang harus si
prompt.
istrinya tuh
Uh,
dimarah-marahin yang
sorry,
kayak gitu
no
kalau
idea
emang
why
dia
there's that
sebagai
tone there,
sebagai
that text there.
pelindung,
So
kalau
you're gonna use
kan sebagai
prompt layer 1 to
suami
3,
dibilangin
all
gitu
right, to upgrade your
dimarah-marahin.
personalized
Kamu tuh yang
self
bener aja,
introduction
kamu udah
to
jadi
share
istri
in a
saya
telling
kok malah
Telegram
masih
group.
begitu yang
Yeah.
sekarang
I don't know
hubungannya
why that
apa
text is there.
gitu.
Uh,
gitu ya benar-benar.
yeah, all
Iya,
right. So do the homework and then there will be a
kenapa
mega
Biasa.
gift for you.
biarkan laki
So usually
istrinya
I put,
itu
just to let you know,
istrinya
sometimes I put a certain voice there because
keji loh,
sometimes I go
kayak gitu kan
very
serem.
tough love on homework. All right. I'm super serious about people doing homework. And sometimes I'll just put a note to say, okay, sometimes tell people it's okay. Give people a chance. All right. So it's not supposed to be here. Anyway, CS team, can you share the Google form and the Telegram chat link again? All right. Yeah, very nice, right? Now you know. Okay. So push and pull. So everybody, I want to ask you, will you do homework or not? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. Yeah. Excited to play with new two more levels. Tomorrow, you're going to be bulletproof. All right. Tomorrow, 2 more levels will help you to be bulletproof. Now, I know it might be a bit hard for you to imagine it can still level up from here, but I'm telling you it can. You can still fully upgrade from here. There's still many more levels to go. Okay, I know it's hard for you to imagine, but tomorrow when you see it, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, we can still further improve the self-introduction. Yes, you can. Okay, so mega gift for those who will be doing homework and submitting the homework and who will be attending all 4 days. Okay, so here's the case. Everybody, now, do you want the mega gift? Yes or no? Now, it's okay one. If you don't want to do the homework, it's fine. I won't force you. It's fine. Right? I just won't give you the mega gift. And anyway, it's just your loss. I just feel very sorry and pity for you. So here's the mega gift. All right. I want you to try the homework, no matter how hard is it, even when taking the first step and can be scary, it can be difficult, it's very imperfect, you might judge yourself, you might think it's rubbish work, it's shit and all that. But I want to tell you, at the end of the day, it's about character, it's about attitude, it's about humility. And this mega gift will tell you exactly that. All right. So this mega gift here is a very cool gift. This mega gift is literally the whole prompt layer worksheet for self-introduction, all 6 layers done for you. Okay, it's all done for you already. Now, hear me out. And it's done for you in a copy and paste format. All right. Okay. Now, I know I tend to spoil people, right? All the tough love talk, and then here am I giving you candies. But there's a catch. You need to finish your homework and you need to attend all 4 days, and then we will send to you next week. We will check. You need to submit in the Google form so that we can send you the password and access to this. Okay? It is in our own learning portal. There's all the whole libraries there. One password and you can go in. Now, you ask me why? Okay, just to let you know, copy and paste, you basically get your own personal modifier already. That's why I tell you, don't worry. And your self-introduction prompts that you can copy and paste. All done very nicely for you. Okay. Now you ask me the question, why do I do, or make sure move this away so that you don't copy the prompt. Now, why do I do this gift for you and still ask you to do the homework? Why don't I just give you this and then you do the homework? Yeah, you know why? Now, why not you guess? Why do we do this? Yeah, all the homework use the same Google form. Yeah, exactly. Learn to fish. This one not free meal. This one is free one. So this one is not even about paying. This one is free because at the end of the day, if I just give you this, I have robbed you from the ability to learn, isn't it? I want you to try. Not everything need to be so cynical in the front, be so negative up front, but give yourself a chance in life, exercise some muscles, some character to just try it, and then maybe there's a good thing that's already prepared for you. Okay. So that is why I want you to try. I'm just telling you, just try. No matter how wrong you get, I already have this thought out and prepared for you so that after that, you get to use this at time. You see, oh, this is how I prompt it. This is how the AI team does it. So far, so good, everybody. Now, CS team, please just share the Google form link one more time so that everybody will be able to submit the homework. So Camilla has just shared it. Everyone, please submit the homework on Google Form and on Telegram as well. Why you share on Telegram? Because in the Telegram is where the community will be able to see your work. So far, so good. Now, let me ask again. Yeah, it's okay. Not successful is fine. All right. At least you try and then you just submit something. Just submit something. Please, I don't blatantly cheat. Just submit the thing. I didn't do my homework. Okay. The team will check on. Yeah. All right. So, everybody, will you do homework now? Yes or no? Now that you know your bags are covered, you are safe. Yes? Don't so scared to die, right? Everything is okay. Failure won't die one. Okay? This is just to really let you experience a bit, having a bit of faith. It's okay. Good. So we'll share all the link in the Telegram chat. So in a simple math, just by improving your prompt from 1 line, all right, 1-liner prompt to 5 lines, GCIIP, to now with modifier and questionnaires, you can type 50 lines, 500 lines, you name it. All right. Let me ask you the question. Are you a 1-liner prompt user or a multi-layer prompt user right now? Type in the Zoom chat. Yeah. Which are you? Which will you be? Which will you commit yourself to be? Okay. Because I think by now, there's no way you can go back to 1-liner. You can't build a lot of things with one simple line. Okay, I hope today a lot of your ideas, your mind have opened up. You'll be like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, pam, 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 pam. And we didn't even write a single line of code. So how many of you here have learned to 10x your prompt output, power, and precision? Yeah, how many of you feel you have learned how to 10x it? If you have learned how to 10x it, type in 10x. All right. You need to practice it. I can only give you the knowledge. I cannot do for you. I cannot even type the keyboard for you, isn't it? Don't worry. All right. So 10x. All right. So we have covered prompt structure, prompt modifier, and prompt questionnaire so far. Congratulations for really sticking through and being all the way here. You are definitely way better than most people because so many people don't even have time to really take AI seriously and learn it. I can tell you for sure you are way ahead of them, even with just these three. Okay. The handbook and all we'll share in the Telegram. So just go to Telegram for that. And the good news is we are only at a halfway mark. All right. So if some of you are at 10x already, you're going to go way more than that. Some of you, if you are at 5x, don't worry, we are only at a halfway mark. All right. So everybody, how many of you will be very hungry to come back tomorrow to still learn this? Type in the chat. Yes? Are you very full? You don't want to improve it? It's like 10 is enough. Good, good, good. Be very hungry. Okay? Because at the end of the day, I want you to be a superhuman. And this is highly important for you because you are the hero of your own journey and your own story. Be so hungry, be so foolish, and want more. And go for real continuous learning. Okay? So with that said, I still have one attendance gift, special gift for you, and I have one special announcement for you as well. All right. I know yesterday I shared about the mastermind program on the 100x journey. I have one more thing to share with you today. All right. Are you okay? Are you cool with that? Yeah. If you're cool with that, type in yes. Or if you're the kind of person that will get offended, then you can just leave the Zoom call. Right. But at the end of the day, I tell you, it's gonna be worth it. At the end of the day, you're gonna be getting a attendance gift that's pretty darn cool as well. It is focusing on the theme of personalization as well. Okay, so you're cool with that. So let me share with you something. Now, this is something really cool. This is something that we have seen in our community. Many people want to start their side hustle, want to start their business, launch a product, launch their offer. Yeah, how many of you are like that? You want to launch a product, or offer, a side hustle, or you're looking for an idea to do that. All right, to be systematically helps you to take step by step to guide you through that. All right. So I want to tell you, you're not alone. This is a request that we have seen over and over again. Even people who have undergone 100x classes, whether it's the marketing or the content and able to produce things, they still try to think, okay, what is the most efficient and fastest way to launch it? All right. So this is something that we have thought about based on all the requests and come up with something that's super stupid easy, copy and paste, super bulletproof. You can run through to generate ideas. You can repeat it over and over again. But once again, everybody, I want you to know that sometimes I tend to spoil people like my youngest child. Okay? I'm just saying youngest because youngest get spoiled, right? So this is very important again because our AI lab has put in a lot of effort to create all these things for you that is very personalized to side hustle, to ideas, to launch things systematically, step by step. And it is very important that you understand this does not take away from continuous learning journey. Okay? Can you all promise that? Type in yes, type in continuous learning. All right? Because I know a lot of all these hacks, for us geeks, we like to hack things, is to speed things up, is to have cheat sheet and booster, but it doesn't take away from continuous learning. Because my challenge to you is to be the person that create things like all these rather than to be the one that just buy and consume. Okay, so I don't want to distort away your impression of all these things and then you start to become very lazy and just go after shiny objects, apply things, boom, boom, boom. Okay, so kind of a mix of tough love and spoiling, tough love and caring. All right. So this is actually something called the Business in a Box Toolkit. We call it BIB. All right, Business in a Box Toolkit. There's quite a few things that's involved in these things. Really cool. Copy and paste, prompt libraries, demo videos, or to help to build personalized ideas, AI ideas, develop them, and to launch them. And it comes in bite-sized formats. And not just that, it also comes with a 4-hour workshop where we come in together and do what we call a mini hackathon. A mini hackathon means in 4 hours. Why we call it mini? Because hackathon goes longer than that. A mini hackathon happens in just about 4 hours. We come in and we try to get as much done as possible using all the prompts in there, step by step together, and you can ask questions and you get things out. All right. So let me just walk you through very quickly. I know there's a few items in there. The few things that happen here is to ideate first, to personalize to your brand, identify the problems that you want to solve. Now, there's more than 22 steps involved in the whole thing with all the prompts for you to execute on the spot. So from ideation, to development to product rollout. All right. So every single step, I know you see 20 steps here, it's been upgraded to 22 steps as we do this more frequently with all the students. So the main purpose is really for you to launch things fast and to implement. Everybody type in implement fast. Okay. Now, when it comes to ideas, when it comes to side hustle, when it comes to business, product offers and all, you want to launch it fast. All right. Because momentum is very important. Otherwise, you overthink, you stop doing it, you wait until you get a perfect shot, you wait until who knows what happened. And this whole thing, AI can help you to do it fast because there's a lot of copy and paste prompt where AI will create things for you. So it's a very comprehensive library involved. So these are some of the prompts. We don't put all the steps here. All right. So you get all the prompts that you can copy. And on top of that, you also get the demo videos for them. And we also have something that's really cool. It's called the 100 POC, 100 AI POC. So some of the demos that you saw that can generate all these charts and all these things, these are all proof of concept ideas that we have 100 of them developed for you so that you can just go in there, take it, edit it, maybe combine a few of them together, and then go and launch it out to the market and see whether people is okay with that or not. All right. So at least you have 100 products to just go in and pick and choose. And we are also looking to further upgrade it to 200 and more. Okay. Because we don't stop. And each of it will have the prompts that comes with it, for example, and individual videos that comes with it so that you can watch it and repeat it and know how to do it. Pretty cool, everybody. So you want to take it, test the market, and you might combine to your existing services that you might even have and bundle all of them together. All right. So everyone, if you understand this, type in POC, proof of concept, POC, AI-driven products. Now, the next one also, there's a prompt layering for different businesses, business use cases, a few of them that is also shared for free as a bonus. The home modifier library, you will also be getting them so that you can go in like a restaurant menu, pick what you want, pick the categories that you want, go in, subcategories, and so on and so forth. Okay. Yes, the modifier library, go in, health, wellness, whatever your niche and your idea is. Now, the best thing about this whole thing is that you can repeat and generate as many ideas as you want. You can run through 5 ideas over and over again. You can use it over and over again to keep launching new things. All right. But of course, I'll tell you to focus on one after some point. Right. So this business in a box, some of the feedback from people who have went through this zero to hero, connect the dots, demystifying startup, right? There's a reason why a lot of people take very long to start. So we really go through it and cut through all the noise and save a lot of time for people. All right. Easy, step by step, very fast, save few years of your life, all in one instruction box, save a lot of costs for you. Okay. So far, so good, everybody. All right. Now, so as a summary, what you get out of these 4 hours of the AI business in a box ideation workshop together, the prompt layering strategy for business demo and recording, the modifier library, the business in a box prompt kit, 100 proof of concept prompts and demo recording. All right. Now, how many of you are pretty interested in this? You think this is highly practical, super lightweight, super fast? You can use it over and over again to generate many ideas. All right. This is something I'm super excited. I love it. One of the new creation from our side based on all the requests from many of our own community members. Okay. So this is what will happen. All right. So you're in for a treat. So what will happen is this. Now, yesterday, do you all remember I talked about the mastermind program where there's this way for those who want to go on a 100x learning journey to be in the top 5%, to learn even more than a prompt layering strategy, to be able to tap on the R&D lab that we have and to get updated on AIs on many, many things. Yeah. So now, to be honest, I can see many of you who have already filled up the form and all that. And I know some of you are still thinking a lot, analyzing a lot and trying to wait for that perfect thing or whatnot. I want you to know that some have been shortlisted already. And I also know there's quite a number of you who ask our CS team, have messaged our CS team and asked them what is the criteria. Okay, now I want to tell you what the criteria is. Okay, are you ready? Yeah, you want to know what the criteria is? Yes or no? Everybody. So, okay, so here's the thing. I won't tell you the criteria, because if I tell you the criteria, you will purposely change the way you fill out the form, isn't it? You will change it. So I mean, just joking with you, all right? So we won't tell you the criteria. Just have faith in the process. Know that we will put good judgment on it. We just want you to be truthful and genuine about what you really feel and how you see how you can use AI so that we can best serve you. Understand? So just be your most genuine self. Don't go and try to guess what am I thinking, what's the criteria, and then try to fake it. Because I know if we say that, right, everybody's gonna answer in very similar way. You're gonna start using the modifiers and the prompt questionnaire and start prompting it and answering the form. All right, so don't do that. Okay, so don't worry. I know we do filter out people and all that, but we are not necessarily looking for the smartest people, okay, to join the mastermind. So I want to tell you this business in a box thing for those who are accepted into the mastermind. This is something that we will include free of charge as well, because I think many of you will really appreciate this. So we're going to include this totally free of charge for you. All right. You don't need to pay this. You don't need to pay the extra $1,000 to be able to get this whole business in the box as well. Okay. And I know some of you might have missed the announcement or it wasn't clear and whatnot. So I'm going to just take a few minutes to just quickly recap. And then after that, I will walk you through your attendance gift for today. Okay, everybody, all good? Yeah, can you type in the Zoom chat? All good if you understand this. All right, this is really something that is super amazing. We're gonna be running another session pretty soon again for this. Okay, so now I know many people ask how to go on continuous learning, how to be the one that produce all these things, and how to create amazing things that transform your career, launch your business, and get the financial freedom or whatever goals that you have, or get more time back. So for those who do not know yet, there is a whole team behind me called the AI Lab that's working on many things, actually more than 7 experimentations. This is I got lazy to update the slides. And this is one way that I myself stay very updated. In fact, we even have our own AI Lab hackathon that is not invited. No one else is invited. Next week itself to really crash through because there's too many new updates that just came out in the last 2 days. Okay, so the whole goal here is to make sure that you don't need to spend so much time yourself to get overwhelmed with all the AI news, spend 20 hours a day or so, but you have a whole team that crunch it out for you. All right. And this is where we give you access to a lot of this information that is very exclusive. Okay, so very quickly included in this whole program, there's this hyperprompt library. So this is 800 hyperprompts with 4,000 super prompts that are done for you from a startup, HR, content creation, personal development, sales, marketing perspective. All right, all that's done for you. You can go in, you can tweak it as well to change all these things. Okay, to have Telegram that capture all these, okay, can. CS, just take note of that, yeah? All right, no, I know sometimes I tend to speak too fast, sometimes I tend to speak too slow. Either way, it's not good. So this is all included. When you come in, you don't need to pay anything for this as well. For the 4 masterclasses, each masterclass is 16 hours long. It is a lot more powerful. Every masterclass, you learn a new powerful methodology that is, beyond the prompt layers. And more importantly, also you learn how to apply it immediately on the spot, where we come in live every quarter together. And not just that, you get all the recordings for all the classes so that you can watch it over and over again, and you can watch all the past classes. And we are updating them every single year as well. And the whole goal of these 4 masterclass is to bring you from your personal discovery and mastery to your strategy and your product ideation, to create your product and your offer, to launch it and to pilot it. And hopefully, if it's big enough, you will need to manage and to scale it. And all the while, making sure that you have, enough time for yourself, for your personal learning and productivity. So that's the whole idea of these 4 classes. Of course, we are still thinking of another 2 classes to add in the next 12 months or so. But for now, this is the 4 that is very solid there. So another thing is the whole community of 12 to 24 months where we come in together, something like this, but twice a month, every 2 weeks to really talk and break down on AI stuff. Okay. Yes. So for those who need to leave, don't worry, just go ahead. So we will discuss the latest AI tools, the latest methodologies, and you'll be able to tap into R&D lab who will be sharing all these through me. Of course, I'll be sharing all these updates with you. Okay, so the vision for this is very simple. I want you to imagine going through this journey with 5,000 people, and that's what we want to build towards. And everyone is really powerful. And I want you to know at the end of the day, I do all this is not to really tell you how amazing I am, how great I am, but it's to really tell you how bad you are or how far, but it's really to tell you to welcome you to come and give yourself a chance to join this community, because I want you to be really good. Because truthfully, if you're a master, if you're very good at it, I will become the grandmaster anyway. You will be good for the whole community once this happens. All right. So everything is in a very nice portal. You get the whole recording for coaching sessions, for the master classes, for all the copy and paste prompts, all in a single login platform that is super hyper easy to use. And we have our community chat and all that to get help. All right. So once again, there is a major sponsorship of about 90+% for you. All right. For my students who have attended this class. So this will require you for 20 minutes. There's a process that is involved in this. All right. But you got to be fast. You got to be fast, because once all the spots are filled up, then there's nothing you can do. For all those who have already filled it up, then you don't need to do anything else already. You just need to wait. If you get a call out from my team or a WhatsApp from my team, that means you have been shortlisted. Just make sure you respond to them. Okay. So there's a process involved. For those who have not filled up, 3 steps. First step, go to joinacademyai.com and fill up the form. This helps me to get to know you a bit. This helps me to kind of vet through and understand what you are trying to go about, what you're trying to achieve in your life with AI. What is the ideas? What's the side hustle? What is the products? Who knows what that is? All right. And then I will assess this, and all the candidates that are shortlisted, you will also be meeting my team for 20 minutes. All right. Please respond to the call. Please check. If you don't respond to the call, they will also drop you a WhatsApp. Please respond so that you don't miss your slot. All right. I think by tomorrow or today, there will be some of you who have been shortlisted who will already be reached out to. Okay. So go to this link, open your browser. I want you to go to joinacademyai.com. All right. Go to this link right now. Don't overthink. Don't think so much. Don't worry. This link will not charge you anything. You just need to go in first to even go through the whole process. All right. To even stand a chance for the sponsorship. Don't overthink. You miss 100% of the shot you don't take. Just don't wait for the perfect, everything to be perfect first. Just come in, have a chat, and then we see how it goes. All right. If you're selected, we will have a chat with you, and then we will know how it goes. All right. So I want you to go to this link. Everybody, just let me know if this link loads for you right now. All right. Please type in the Zoom chat if this loads for you. Tell me first. All right. Before you go and fill it up. Okay. It will be asking for your name. You should see it will ask in the front page of the form. It will ask for your name, your email, and your phone number. All right. So you can proceed to fill the form up. Okay. As I continue the conversation. All right. So make sure the links load for you. Yeah. Okay. So you need to go through the first layer still. So you fill this up does not mean you get your slot. All right. Okay. So there's a hyper prompt. There's the 4 masterclass and the certificates and the recordings. The masterclass, the mastermind coaching and the community group, as well as the business in a box that will be included in this whole program. All right. So make sure you fill up the link right now. I'll give you a bit of time to do that, even as I speak. And please don't overthink this. Let our team do it and try to do it fast, because we might just close this and remove this at any point, because our team will have a lot of logistics to arrange. All right. I know there's many of you who have already filled up yesterday. This is for those who are still on the fence or still thinking whether you're suitable or not. Let my team do that for you. Let my team think what is suitable for you or not. Okay. So, all right. So I'm just going to give you a bit of time to make sure you fill this up fully first. All right. Okay. Anyone is facing any links issue? Is all loading smoothly for you? Yes. I know the form will ask you quite a number of questions. It will take you a bit of effort. I understand that. So just fill up as honest and as best as you can. All right. If you have filled up yesterday, you can leave or you can wait for the attendance gift for today. All right. I think it's a gift that you will truly appreciate. Okay, so I know there's a number of you who fill up. Don't worry, just give me about 5 more, not 5 more minutes, 2-3 more minutes, and then I will be walking through the attendance. Right, just give some of your fellow students a bit of time. Okay. Yeah, just a bit of time. Just give them a bit of time. I know it's asking quite a few serious questions and ask you to rate, on AI and all that kind of things, because we really want to get to know you quite a fair bit before the team meets you. Okay, so I'm going to give 1 last minute, all right? And then I will go to the special gift for attending day 2. Okay, you need to fill it up. I will assess it. And then 20 minutes, you talk to my trusted team of consultants and advisor. Okay. Okay. All right. So if anyone has issue, just reach out to CS team as well. Just let us know if you have any question. Yeah. Don't just get stuck there. Okay. So even as you listen to me, I want to talk about the attendance gift. Please continue to fill it up as you listen to me. So special gift for attending day 2. All right. Congratulations for being here. Not just you have leveled up a lot by today. Some of you might have reached 10x already. You will go back, you will practice it, you will do your homework, and then you'll see the power of it. And you understand that AI is not a gimmick, it's not a joke. And I want to ask, in fact, I want you to know, if this free class is so amazing, can you imagine all the powerful things that will happen in the program? So, but anyway, I have this amazing gift to honor you for taking a lot of action or showing up. Sometimes just taking the first step and showing up is already freaking amazing. So FOMO, I decided to stay. Okay, good. So I'm gonna give you, if you still think you have no idea and you're afraid and all that, yeah, anyone still here feel like maybe you don't have idea, maybe you are not meant to do this, maybe AI cannot help you because you really don't have any idea. Anyone like that? Yeah, can you type in the chat if that is still you? You still feel scared and all that kind of things. Yeah, good. Don't worry, no judgment. All right. So this gift will be something that you will love a lot. It is a AI startup project quiz. All right. It will give you a personalized AI startup ideas or product ideas or project ideas that will send directly to your email that is purely personalized to you. Okay. And it will not just give you one idea, because one is not good enough for me. We always try to over deliver. You will get 5 personalized AI ideas, startup ideas, project ideas that will send to your email, so that there's no one that can say they can't work with AI ever again. And this whole thing is free, that will be sent to you. All right. CS team, just make sure to check with AI Lab to turn this on. We will be sending this link to you right now. CS, can you share the link so that they will be able to access this quiz? It will be a Google form. You just have to fill it up. It's different from the other Google form. And then it will immediately email you. Sometimes when we have hundreds of people do it, maybe it will take 30 minutes to 1 hour. It will send to your personal email. Do check your spam. Do check your junk folder if it goes into there. It will send to you, and then take the answers that you have and share in the Telegram to inspire other people as well. Okay. So yeah. So if you've seen the link, CS team has shared the link right now. You can go and play with it and have fun with it. Okay. Please, when you answer the quiz as well, please answer it as sincere as you can again, because garbage in, garbage out. If you don't answer it properly, AI cannot give you ideas that are good for you. And why do we give you 5 ideas? In case you don't like 4 ideas, you still have 1. Okay, so far so good. And if anyone has issues with Telegram, please reach out to our CS team. CS has shared their WhatsApp number as well. Please talk to CS team. Make sure you are in the Telegram, so that you get the gift, you get to submit your homework and all that kind of things, so that you can get the mega gift next week as well. All right, everybody, all good? Anyone has any question right now? Anyone? Cannot get into the hustle idea generator. Why? Sorry, why you cannot get? What do you see? Andreas Cibriani. What do you see? When you say, okay, so does the link work for you? CS, can you please share the quiz link again? And then everybody, please let me know if the link works for you as well. If it loads up for you, because I don't want you to miss this. CS, can you please share the link again? Okay, CS has just shared the link again. You saw the form, but you cannot get in. Why cannot sign in? What does it say that you cannot sign in? Link is not working. Henry, can you help me just quickly check this up? Is it that they need to do their Google login? Okay, so just log in with your Google first because it's using Google form that we connect together with AI to do this. So just log in with your Google first, and then you can start filling up that. Okay. Yeah, so Henry has just personally messaged me on this. You have to sign in first. Okay, so everybody, just we will reshare this link in the Telegram again. Now for those, once again, join Academy AI. Just want to bring back the attention to this. If you're still on the fence, you have any question, please ask me right now on this. Okay. Make sure that you're logged into Google. Yes, no issue, right? The form all good. All right, no issue. Now I'm gonna give you some time to just fill up this form. I know some of you are filling this up. I can see quite a number of you are filling this up already. Just I'm gonna give you some time to fill this fully as well. Okay, join academyai.com. Okay, good. So it's working for you. Cool. All right. Okay, so please save this link. If the joinacademyai.com, you need some time to fill up the questions, make sure you save this link. But please don't take too long because our whole team need to start. We will start doing the selection, and we will start doing the whole logistic to reach out and all that ready. So yeah, don't take too long. And you do not know, I might just remove this link by tomorrow. Who knows? All right, by tomorrow afternoon or so. So yeah, anyone has any final questions here, whether it's on the quiz or on this the Academy of AI or on anything? Okay, so if you I will just answer some questions while you guys are filling out your forms. Okay, yes, welcome. Okay, the homework tree, all the information and detail will be sent in the Telegram group as well. Please go in and make sure you see that as well. Okay, so everything will be shared very comprehensively. Yeah. Please send the link in Telegram. Yes. Any other question that is not related to sending link in Telegram, because all of that will be sent. Any other question on that? Yes, you can do the quiz tomorrow. The quiz is a gift for you. You can do the quiz at any time, but try to do it soon. We might off the quiz as well. Yeah, just to let you know. Consider a spam. G form shouldn't be considered a spam because Google form comes from Google themselves. All right. So I'm not sure what system you're using, Andreas, on that. Okay. So, guys, I got no more. I have nothing ready. I'm just giving you time to fill up the form and all that, so that if anyone's stuck, you can ask me a question. Okay, and then we're gonna end the Zoom in about 5 minutes or so. If you are done, you have already filled up the form, you can also leave already. There's nothing left already. Thank you for your time and your attention. Yeah. Yes, welcome. Those who cannot get any link, has any issue, you'll just stay back first to make sure CS is here to help you on that. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Awesome. Everybody, awesome. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow start at 8 p.m. sharp again. We're going to go through layer 4 and layer 5. I'm not going to review to you what layer 4 and layer 5, those who take action, those who show up will be greatly honored and rewarded, as always. All right. Yes. See you soon. Thank you. It's awesome, right? Yes. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome. Yes. Asher, usually you have to wait. Usually, if not everyone is doing it at the same time, it will be almost like 5 minutes. But sometimes it will take longer because many people fill up. So there's a queuing, right? Before you release fully to everybody. Okay. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Anyone still have any issue with the form? By the way, once you fill up the form, if you are selected to this, by next Thursday itself, we're going to go through together. We're going to be talking about AI phone call. You will immediately get access to what we've been working on for the past almost 1 year. And we're going to have the Superhuman Masterclass very soon. and then the business in a box. All right. So I'm very excited to see who will be selected and go through this whole thing in the next phase of the journey. All right. Good night. Trouble to get code from Telegram to join the group. Please assist. Yanto has challenged CS. You don't need to use the code. Can you just click on the link that CS has shared just now? Yeah. Because if you click the link, it will naturally open up the Telegram for you. Okay. Welcome everybody. Welcome. All right. So yeah. Okay. Why are you still here? Okay. So those who are still here, 80 plus of you, what questions you have? Okay. It's okay to leave already. It's over already. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. If you are still here, that means you have questions to ask. All right. So if you have no question, feel free to leave the Zoom chat so that we know we can also leave the Zoom chat because we know the questions are over. All right. Good night. Good night. Good night. Welcome and good night. Welcome and good night. Okay, good. So calling once, calling twice, calling thrice. Okay, so God bless you. Enjoy your day. Learn to do the homework, use AI, go on continuous learning journey, put your hands in and do the work. All right. Test out the prompts and have fun. I'll see you again tomorrow. Finish your homework by tomorrow. I will give you a last chance for the mega gift. All right. So try to submit your homework because if you still submit it, I will still give you the mega gift. All right. See you. Bye bye. Okay. I'm leaving the Zoom call myself. All right. Good night. Bye bye.